The average American pays over $5,000 in annual taxes without realizing it's often avoidable. The tax system in the United States can be overwhelming, especially for those who are new to filing taxes. With various forms, deductions, and credits, it's easy to get lost in the sea of tax jargon. However, being informed and understanding the tax laws can save you thousands of dollars each year. In this video, we'll explore practical tax tips and financial advice that will help you navigate the tax system like a pro. We'll discuss the importance of keeping accurate records, how to take advantage of tax deductions, and when to seek professional help. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge to make informed decisions about your taxes and save money in the process. So let's dive in and explore the world of taxes like never before. Imagine you're on a treasure hunt, searching for hidden savings and smart financial moves. With the right strategies, you can uncover these treasures and enjoy a more financially secure future. But first, let's talk about the most common tax mistakes that people make and how to avoid them. One of the biggest mistakes is not keeping accurate records, which can lead to missed deductions and credits. Another mistake is not taking advantage of tax-advantaged accounts, such as 401(k)s and IRAs. And finally, not seeking professional help when needed can result in costly errors and penalties. So let's start with the basics and explore how to keep accurate records. It's like keeping a digital file cabinet where you store all your financial documents, receipts, and invoices. You can use cloud-based services like TurboTax or QuickBooks to make record-keeping a breeze. But remember, accuracy is key, so make sure to double-check your entries and file your taxes on time. Now, let's talk about tax deductions, which can help reduce your taxable income. Imagine you're on a shopping spree, and you get to deduct the cost of essential items like medical expenses or mortgage interest. However, there are strict rules and limits on deductions, so make sure to understand what's allowed. For example, the standard deduction for single filers is $12,950, but you can also itemize deductions for things like charitable donations. But what's the strangest part is that many people miss out on deductions due to simple errors or oversights. Wait until you hear what comes next, as we dive into the world of tax credits, which can provide additional savings. Tax credits are like free money, and they can be worth thousands of dollars. For example, the Earned Income Tax Credit (EIC) is a refundable credit for low-income workers, and it can be worth up to $6,728. However, to qualify for the EIC, you need to meet specific income and eligibility requirements. And then there's the Child Tax Credit, which can provide up to $2,000 per child under the age of 17. But did you know that many people miss out on the child tax credit due to incorrect filing status or income levels? But that's not the strangest part, as we'll discuss how to avoid the alternative minimum tax (AMT). The AMT is like a tax on top of a tax, and it can catch many people off guard. To avoid the AMT, you need to understand how it works and make smart financial moves. For example, if you have high income or itemized deductions, you may be subject to the AMT. But what's the impact of not understanding the AMT? Well, it can result in costly penalties and interest. So let's talk about the importance of tax planning and how to make smart financial decisions. Imagine you're on a mission to save money and reduce your tax liability. With tax planning, you can identify areas where you can save money and make informed decisions. For example, if you have a large income, you may want to consider contributing to a tax-advantaged retirement account. But did you know that many people miss out on tax-advantaged accounts due to lack of knowledge or planning? But that's not the end of it, as we'll discuss how to avoid common tax pitfalls. Tax pitfalls are like landmines, and they can blow up your finances if you're not careful. For example, failing to report income or claiming false deductions can result in costly penalties and interest. So let's talk about the importance of tax compliance and how to avoid tax pitfalls. Imagine you're on a path to financial freedom, and you need to avoid tax obstacles. With tax compliance, you can ensure that you're meeting all tax requirements and avoiding costly errors. For example, you need to file taxes on time, report all income, and maintain accurate records. But did you know that many people miss out on tax compliance due to lack of knowledge or resources? But that's not the end of it, as we'll discuss how to seek professional help when needed. Sometimes, it's better to seek help from a tax professional or financial advisor. They can help you navigate complex tax laws and identify areas where you can save money.
For example, they can help you optimize your tax strategy, identify tax credits, and ensure tax compliance.
But did you know that many people are afraid to seek help due to fear of cost or complexity?
But that's not the strangest part, as we'll discuss how to make tax planning a breeze.
With the right tools and resources, tax planning can be simple and stress-free. For example, you can use tax software like TurboTax or H&R Block to make tax planning a breeze. But did you know that many people miss out on tax software due to lack of knowledge or resources? But that's not the end of it, as we'll discuss how to make tax time a breeze. With the right strategies, tax time can be a breeze, and you can enjoy a more financially secure future. So, let's wrap up by summarizing the key takeaways from this video. Remember, tax planning is key to saving money and reducing your tax liability. Keep accurate records, take advantage of tax deductions and credits, and seek professional help when needed. By following these tips, you can enjoy a more financially secure future and avoid costly tax mistakes. If you found this video informative and helpful, subscribe for more financial tips and advice. And don't forget to like and comment below with any questions or feedback you may have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you found this video informative and helpful, subscribe for more financial tips and advice.